Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Bj&Co Minecraft tutorial video. We are back in the Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles world, and we are working on cruising through the quest lines. First and foremost, before we dive in, look at how lovely this farm looks. All nice and full, with the exception of the mystical agriculture that I grabbed. This is the benefit of the chunk loading that we talked about last episode. So if you wanna see how to do that, just jump back to the previous video and check it on out. But today, what are we doing? We are doing all sorts of things. So last time we had worked on some Solium stuff. It was the Soul episode. So now we want to get into progressing our quest line 1, as well as progressing within our ores and smeltery. So first things first, let's play with some ores and smeltery, maybe. No, let's do tier 1. Tier 1's fun. That's what I've been working on last. So we're going to get a lot of things cracked out of here. So we're going to get some batteries today. We're going to get cooking oil. We're going to get our filter module. We're also going to get some storage crates because we're going to be mashing stuff along there. So let's start with the filter module. So for the filter module, we need a piece of paper, 2 pieces of redstone, an iron ingot, and a hopper. Now, if you were playing along, following kind of the same quest lines as us, unless you've been using them up, the hopper you should have some in storage somewhere. So this is a very handy one to work with, and part of why I love this mod pack so much is the fact that everything just progresses along so nicely in it from step to step to step. So that gets us our filtered module. This might actually allow us to grab things. And this gets us a bit more redstone as well, and an additional filter module. The next step here is to get the upgrade templates. So we need 2 upgrade templates. And 2 upgrade templates are made with the filter module that we just made, some wood casings, and some sticks. Now, the wood casings, we need 4 wood casings for this one. But at the same time, wood casings are used in a few other things. So we're going to up our game a little bit here. Wood casings are easy. Planks, sticks, wood. All easy peasy things that we need here. So like we said, we need 4 for this, as well as we are going to make the storage crate. And the storage crate needs another 4, 8, 9. So we are looking at 13 total wood casings. So we should have enough here to get all the pieces that we need. And I'm going to grab everything that we need here. So wood casings, what did I say, 13? Let's make sure, let's shift click. Pretty sure I said 13. So let's dump everything back in here and take a look. First and foremost, we're going to go with the upgrade template. So we got the 4 of the sticks, we get 2 upgrade templates. Second, we are going to go with the small, which should have everything here. So the storage crate, we need all those casings. Then we need a piece of silicone, easy peasy. We've done lots of oak chest, obviously, easy. Nori plate, we've been doing it basically every week here, but just in case you don't recognize it, it's iron in the atomic reconstructor to make a nori, and then a nori into the compressor to get your plate, and there we go. We get a storage crate as well. So this will knock 2 out in a row. We got our upgrade templates. We get to spikes, drawers, and silver coins. Great things to have to keep making things. And what I love here, look at this synergy. We finish this, it gets us iron spikes. 8 iron spikes, which gives us more iron spikes, and gold. Perfect. I love when things work out nicely. And then we've got our storage crates, which gets us some platinum. This is a pretty rare resource that we don't have a lot of, so it'll be nice to have this one in the bag. And as usual, things are spraying all over the place, so we're just going to do a bit of cleanup. I don't think we need the soul dust right now. Yeah, we don't want to lose that platinum, that's for sure. That is for sure. Okay, here we go. And some of this can just go. I don't know why all of my storage tends to just fill up like crazy. It'd be nice to have some more drawers for some of those items that we get lots and lots of stuff in. So, storage crate's done. Boom, boom, boom. Storage cabinet is our next piece there. So it's kind of nice. I love how this is like, here, these Nord crates, here's some things you can do with them, which is kind of cool. So, next storage module. This one's going to take not a lot, but we're going to have to grind a little bit out. To be able to get this tier 1 storage module. I think the nether quartz might take a little bit. Actually, the iron redstone ingot will be a bit. So we'll leave that for next time. We don't have to worry about this wiring stuff right now. So let's talk cooking oil. Cooking oil, last time we had been working on this, and you need seed oil, which we had gotten from some previous previous episodes quest lines, and we dumped some of them into our still last time, which we made last episode, and this, or 2 episodes ago. The still converts seed oil into cooking oil. It just needs some power in order to do so. I don't know why this is saying it can't work right now. Oh, it doesn't have enough seed oil to be progressing. So seed oil, you just need to, the canola press gets canola oil. The squeezer gets us the seed oil. So you put things into the squeezer to get seed oil. You can get all sorts of different things. Basically, any type of seed. There's 900 and some recipes here. Majority of them get seed oil. A few get you some other stuff, but the good one to use was the chestnuts. So if you've forgotten how to get that, drop your cans in here, and we'll get some cooking oil. Gets us more cooking oil, gold coins, empty cells. I like how we get empty cells out of this, because empty cells we go through like crazy. So we're gated on that one, so we need to keep pushing some other pieces up. And what we're going to push up next is going to be our batteries. So the battery is actually not too crazy a thing to make. We'll grab our resources here. You can see we got some Inori plates and everything. The kicker with this battery is we need to use the engineer's workshop. So this is when we got to kind of go back to here. And this single battery, we need the 11 Inori plates. Can I math? 6, 4, no, that's 10. So 10 Inori plates. We need a tin plate. You guys know how to do these like clockwork now, or you should. Silicone, easy. It's a basic resource we'll be using. It's the advanced coil. We've ran into this a few times, but this is the one that takes a few steps to make. So it takes 2 basic coils, gold and black quartz. And this is black quartz, redstonia, and Inori. So again, we're going to need that atomic reconstructor. Going to make 2 of these, work our way up to all of it. But here, once we've got this, we need some silicone, which, you know, it's this, the parents of this into a liquid. So very easy. We're going to get that into here. And we have a single battery. And with this single battery, we should now, that I say it, I don't even have it connected, we should be able to now grab our energizer as well and start charging up a battery. I love how it looks like a plug on the top. So, I mean, we'll just grab our energizer right here, right now. It's getting filled up. And we can drop our battery into this. And it's going to drain this and start filling the battery up for us. So, more power, more power, more power. And by opening this, it's store and move it around. We can be charged, holding your hand. And you can put them into discharge mode if we wanted to charge other things in our inventory. I love about this, we get another advanced coil, which is great, because those saves us a lot of crafting time. So now over here, it can make us an enervator. So that's something that can take energy out of things, which is kind of cool, which we'll be working on hopefully next time. We've got some battery boxes, energy, but this is kind of all side pieces of energy. What we're pushing for next, and will be next episode, is this energy laser relay, because this is going to take us interesting. This is going to take us a little bit of crafting and building. We need some Redstonia gears, red engines, destabilized redstone, obsidian. It's going to take a few things. And I think it's going to take as few things. Yeah, it's the same either way. So we'll be working towards that one next time. But that looks like we've knocked everything out on here that we're hoping for. I love how we're progressing. It feels like we're getting close to the end of this era, or this tier, which is very exciting. So next, we always have the blacksmith. One of these days we'll come in and clean up the rest of the blacksmith, but it's not super important right now. We want the ores and smelteries. And the ores and smelteries, we were working here right at the bottom. And we're going to work on all 3 of these right now. Let's start with the easy one. So we got Gallon on last time. We want some Vandium dust. Vandium dust, we just need some of the Vandium ores. So let's go pick some of that up. We're going to drop all sorts of stuff today. Okay, so Vandium ore. We're going to grab our Gallon ore. We're also, while we're here, going to grab all these things, because that's going to be for the next one that'll probably be working in between. So we've got our Vandium ore. We're going to go to our pulverizer. We're going to drop this guy in. And this should work nicely and get us 2 pieces apiece while we're waiting on that one. We're going to go back down to our advanced crafting table, which I feel like at this point I might have to make multiples of to spread out. And here what we're going to work on is our blast bricks for the blast furnace. This is the one we stopped last time when we realized we didn't quite have enough soul dust or nether bricks or anything. So we need 28 of these total. We have 4 already, so if we shift click, it should give us enough for 6 for another 24. There we go. We've got them. I'm going to grab my engineer's hammer, which I dropped somewhere. And we're going to go make this one. And just like the coke oven last time. I did make space for it already. Look at me pre-planning things. You can see I've done a little bit of reorganizing in here. Just so that we have a bit better space to be working with that's hidden. So we're hiding these 2 under the stairs. We got our Harry Potter blast furnace and coke oven. And we do the same sort of thing. We lay it in that 3x3x3 grid, and we just take our engineer's hammer and slam it in the front. And this one here allows us to start smelting iron into steel, which is fantastic. So we've got all the pieces to the blast oven. Here, again, it tells us exactly what we need to do. It must be arranged. You must right-click on the center block to complete the multi-block. We get some silicone. Platinum coins. Like, we're starting to be big ballers now with all the money. Some platinum. And then the next thing that we have to make is a block of steel. So in order to get this going, we're just going to grab them into here. Oh, I don't have a block of iron. We're going to run upstairs, grab a block of iron, grab some coal. How do I not have coal? There we go. We're going to grab some coal. I thought I had a block of iron in here. So we got that, and we're going to take this down and start the steel smelting up. Now, in this one, I believe we can use coal in the blast furnace, but it does eat things up quite quickly. So what we want to do is we want to get some creosote going, which is just putting some coal into the coke oven here, and this will shift things up. And you'll notice here the coal has a burn time of 1600, the coke has a burn time of 3200. So it just helps turn coal into a better burning material, just like changing charcoal here. It does give us creosote, which over time will give us something we have to deal with and get out of the way. But ideally these work better. I mean, save your coal, make it more efficient. I don't know, I can't say more about that. So let's go back upstairs. Let's grab this Vandium dust. So we've got our 6 Vandium dust now. So we have completed Vandium, which is hilarious. And if you do need the hint here, guys, layers 4 to 32, you're mining, you'll find it. It's not a problem. This gets us 4 Vandium ingots as well. And with these Vandium ingots, we'll be working towards Ovium and then preparing for the tool forge, which I'm so excited for. So Ovium here. We need 7 Ovium ingots. And it's etherical ore. You can find it in natural diorite veins. This means it's heat resistant metal and can be used for progressive cooling mechanisms. So before reaching mining level cobalt, you have to combine galena and vanadium dust in a kiln or alloy smelter to get some Ovium ingots. So Ovium, we can find it in the world, but at this point in time, we actually cannot mine it because we don't have the cobalt mining level. So for us to get there, we have to combine galena and vanadium in a kiln or induction smelter or alloy smelter. So let's go to the, we don't have an alloy kiln yet, but we do have the induction smelter. And this induction smelter here, if we do 1 vanadium to 2 galena, we should get what we need. And we need to make 7. 7, really? So if we go with 1 vanadium to 2 galena, we're going to be 1 shy. Okay, questline, why did you not tell us to make 1 more? I'm not going to grind out 1 more vanadium just for this. Please tell me I have more. There we go. I like this quest design sometimes. I dislike this quest design sometimes. And this is one of the ones that just messes with me, where it's like, you literally had us make enough vanadium dust, almost enough vanadium dust, to be going forward. Like, if we would have had to make 2 more, we would have been perfect for what we need. So it's a little sad. Like, this frustrates me a little bit, where it's like, okay, you got to go back and get some more. I would prefer if it just told us, hey, you're going to need 6. Like, this step should be make 7. Because even though we get this, I mean, yes, we can take this Vandium ore and we can combine it into something else. But geez Louise. It's just silly. Okay, 7 Ovium. Boom! There we go. So this Ovium gets us more Ovium, a beef burger. Where's the beef? We get the Ovium, and do we have our steel yet? I think this downside to this is it takes quite a while. You can see we've gone through quite a bit of our coal already just working on this. So we're going to let this keep working. I think I'm going to err on the safe side and just try to get this going. But I think the steel might have to pop out for next time. Was there anything else we had here? Yes, Alloy Kiln is the next thing that we're going to be working on. Not essential for what's moving on, but it can be beneficial. It's similar to the induction smelter, how it works, so it's not essential, but we're going to get it going. So we need all sorts of fun stuff here. Compressed gravel, compressed sand, nether bricks, sandstone, bronze plates. So most of that stuff's easy. The stuff that you haven't seen yet are the ones that are the compressed stuff. So how this works is a compressed sand is 9 sand in a grid. So we need 8 of them. We need to do 8 of them. And same thing here. We need 8 of them. So we got compressed sand, compressed gravel, and we're going to pop up into here, grab the other pieces. We've got everything we need here. I like how it tells us what we need. We can claim the nether bricks, prudentium. It's kind of nice. These bricks, we could have utilized them for something else, but I like how we're getting more prudentium. It's going to help when we tackle the mystical agriculture. And now we need to make the alloy kiln. This is a 2x2x2, not as quite as big as the other two. And we need to make some kiln bricks. And the kiln bricks are just done in the crafting grid here. So we should only need 8 of these bricks. So we can go to this kiln. We can go to the kiln. If I can spell kiln bricks. Shift it in. Oh, I did it. I did it the wrong way. Shift click. Okay, 4. How do I not have enough nether bricks? Oh, there we go. I missed picking up one of the pieces. I prepared so well for this episode, so I'm like, there's no way. There's no way this can be the case. So this alloy kiln, we're just going to show you guys how it works down here. Just like the other ones, we're going to drop a 2x2 this time. Engineer's hammer, slam it in place, and there we go. And you can see, like the induction smelter, you need something to heat it, the two things, and it slips together. I mean, if we go back to sand, blocks of coal. Those blocks of coal might come in handy right now. Slow and steady it's getting there. Jeez. The hills are alive. Let's take a look at the Ovium. That's back what we were looking at here. So with this Ovium, we need to take a look here, and you can see we were doing a 2-in-1 at the induction smelter, right? 1 Vanium, 2 Galena gets us an Ovium and some lead dust. Well, if we go to the alloy kiln here, we need 1 and 2 gets us Ovium. No extra stuff, but we do have to fuel it. So I personally like the induction smelter a bit better if we've got good power generation going, but if you don't or want to play more around with the alloy kiln, it's definitely not a bad way to go at all in that regard. So there we go. Our battery's full up as well, which will be prepped and ready for future things. So this is pretty good. The steel is still going a little slow. I might look if I can cheat a way through. And by cheat a way through, see if we got steel dropped from something else. Because cheats are for noobs. I don't like cheating. I even though I make videos with all this stuff, I like to see... Oh, there we go. We actually did get a block of steel from a previous quest. Boom. See? Cheating. Not at all. I like the feel of the progression and moving through everything, so I don't like trying to cheat things ahead and be like, oh, well, here, I have everything I need and I didn't have to do any work for it. It just doesn't feel right. I mean, the fun of this is the progression. So we're going to go through this. Inferium coal, I think that's the way to go there. I like my variety of resources. Gold's gold. So now, to get to the next step of things, we need an Ovium block and we need 3 steel blocks. So we're going to have to work a little bit more steel, and we're going to have to work... actually, Ovium we should have enough of right now, right? Yeah, we've got 9 Ovium. So we can slam this together into a block, I think. No. How are we going to have to make the Ovium block? We are going to have to actually smelt it. So we'll drop that in. We'll drop this in, and I'm just excited. I am just super excited that we are going to be in a spot where we can be getting our start getting our second level tool forge. So I'm going to work on some steel offline and get our tool forge so that we can open up ores and smeltery 2 and get to the good tools soon. So that's where we're going to leave it to you guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have had a great time. If you do have questions about anything along the way, let me know down in the comments below. Always happy to help you guys out. That's what we're here for. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel for updates when everything goes live, and come hang out with the community. Our Discord is linked down in the description below. We'd love to have you hang around with the rest of the gang. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you all in the next one. Bye.